Welcome back, YouTube, to more Fallout 76. We logged in and someone called Davenport is at the Overseer's home, so we're going to go talk to him.
Yep.
Once following our
I
teleports
also
over
need aluminum.
the Eternal Curse, yes. It's called aluminium, but whatever.
I need like 100 or so.
It's because you gave all of it to me when I asked. Sucker.
No, because I've been making Gatling lasers to scrap them for mods.
Did you get the mods?
Not all of them, and I don't think I have the ones I want yet, so gotta keep making and scrapping them, because that makes sense.
So the game has also been updated, and there is a roadmap for the updates they have planned for the rest of the year.
Yeah, I did look at it.
I read it out. Oh, plan for a picnic table. The only interesting part is new quests in the fall, I think it was.
Yeah, I don't really care about a new super boss, because we
No.
haven't even fought the normal super boss yet.
It's true, because
And we
everybody
can't
just
be
wants to drop
bothered.
bombs on the bloody golf course.
I mean, obviously, it's a golf course. The most cursed of places. Shouldn't exist, an affront to God. What are you doing over there?
I was sorting my inventory.
Oh, I see. I was just massacring ghouls. Is that bug over there alive? Not anymore, it's not.
Anymore.
Now that one's alive. It's 31 XP for a puny ghoul.
That's that bonus XP weekend nonsense.
Oh, there's a range for this. Can't kill him. My beams drop to nothing at a certain range. Oh, weird.
Hey, my arrow went through him. What? My arrow went through him
That's the bow
again?
for you. Yep, that's the bow for you.
Give me that arrow back. You didn't earn that arrow.
Now I must go up there and kill it. It was more than one.
Ew. What?
Yep, the bow is kinda weird. It sometimes just doesn't hit.
Weird is a polite word for suck.
Yes, it's bad.
I wish I acted like a real bow. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Is going across this bridge the fastest way?
I think so. Unless you want to go down and then Skyrim your way back up again. This way we just gotta kill something
Yeah.
along the way. And you can't Skyrim this cliff, I don't think. You have to go around.
Oh, maybe you can.
Every time we come past here, I ask if these huts are new, and they're never new. They've always been
If you
here.
haven't seen them, they're new to you.
I have seen them multiple times.
If the Alzheimer's hasn't seen them, they're new to you.
Indeed.
Is that a ghoul just chilling? It is a ghoul just chilling. You leave him alone.
He's just vibing. That's what the kids now say. Instead of chilling, it's vibing.
How would you know that?
Twitter.
No. Why are you following children on Twitter?
I'm not following children on Twitter. I'm following streamers on Twitter, which is almost as
I was
bad.
just gonna say, that's basically the same thing.
It's like 2 steps removed, so I'm safe. It's one of those farmhands, but this time it's neutral instead of aggressive.
See, that's the difference between us. When you said it was neutral, I fired my arrow into space. You blew it away.
Yes. It was only a matter of time before it turned aggressive. I had to take it out.
No, that's true. It is a robot.
That's what something a synth would say.
What, synths hate robots?
Yes. Because they're not human enough for them. Okay, Where do we need to go for this lad? Up there.
Where the big icon is that says talk to Davenport.
Yes.
Have we met Davenport? I don't recognize the name.
Yeah, I have no idea who this is. Get the wrecked rat. He's scorched.
That sounded like someone loosing an arrow.
He's in here.
Oh, is it
Okay.
her robot? Maybe it was her robot.
Does she have a robot?
She
Or did
did,
see
yeah,
a robot?
in the basement.
Why does she have a robot in the basement? That's creepy.
I don't know, the first time I talked to her, she was down there.
Gross.
Every other time she's been watching the slideshow.
How do I get down there? Oh, right.
It is a robot.
Hello there. I'm glad you stopped by.
I need to go clean up poop real quick, unfortunately. Back in a second.
Do it.
An important matter. Wonderful. Now, I'll explain the task. I serve as an assistant to the Overseer, gathering information about the people here in Appalachia. We're especially interested in the settlements known as the Crater and the Foundation.
Well, now I need to wait for
The
him
growth and
to choose which one we
development of
visit
these
first.
settlements is vital to the
'Cause,
rebuilding effort.
I can't do anything here.
We constantly
I have to pick
monitor
between the
their
Crater and the Foundation,
To
and
that
I don't know
end,
which one he'll
I'd
pick. He'll
like
probably
you to
pick the
take
Foundation. Let's see if I'm right.
That will help to keep us informed. Naturally, I'll compensate you for your efforts. So, are you interested?
Alright, chat, what did the robot want?
Aren't you talking to him?
Excellent.
I was
Now,
cleaning up poop.
Which of the two settlements do you intend to visit?
He's asking me which
He wants
settlement
us-
I want to visit.
Yes, you take a photo of it and then report back.
Oh, okay, the Foundation
Excellent
then.
choice. I find
I knew
those
it.
folk to be most agreeable. Now, let's discuss what we need in detail.
Sounds like he's
As
spying
I'm sure
on them.
you observed during your visit to the Foundation settlement, much of the construction there is based on wooden logs. If the
Okay, he wants me to
settlement
take a
is to
picture
thrive and
of
grow,
the freak
then
show
the mill
and
saw used to
the
cut
Foundation.
logs must
And
be
it's a
made
daily, so I don't give a
work
shit.
Oh,
We'd
okay.
like you to photograph the saw.
Well, we
so
might as
that
well if we
can
pass by
ascertain
Foundation
its
again.
condition. While many of the roads in Appalachia
What was it
have
called
fallen
again?
into disrepair, those that
Foundation?
remain still
Photo
offer the
opportunity,
easiest
that's the
path for
daily.
travel
I'll
through
tag
the
it,
wilds.
I guess.
There are many old raider outposts along the roads near Foundation.
He wants me to
that
take a
could
picture of
be
the like the wooden
repurposed for
foundations and the
trade
roads.
and defense. There's just one such outpost.
Oh, I know it is the freak show. I remember
The
that one.
Freak Show,
Yeah.
as it was once called.
And that's where the skeleton
We'd like
bicycle
another
is.
look at.
I love that bike.
And that's
Yeah, it's
all
pretty
we
cool.
need for now. Good hunting, and do be careful.
Yeah, daily. Where even is the Overseer? Oh, she went to the university, presumably.
Yes, probably. Need to photograph Paige and the freak show, which is weird.
Because they're the
not
same
a-
thing?
Yes. There's a stash box here.
I'm loading out. It's taking a while for some reason.
I'll take all these 45 ammo rounds.
I'm back, baby.
How are we looking for level distribution on this server? Couple of lows.
I saw a low level.
Very lows.
Yeah.
25s, 55s. Couple of 46s in the east. And that's about it.
We are kings of this server.
There's a 71 in the south, and that's about it. Okay. Fair enough.
To the university.
We could take all the like junkyards and stuff and get free scrap.
My inventory and stash are full.
I'm like 200 below the weight limit because I used all my materials making Gatling lasers. And I haven't been looting.
So as we run to the university, I do have a story that I didn't tell during Apex.
Go for
that
it.
I mentioned on Twitter. Oh, hang on, what's this? No, that's a daily. She's the one
And
that tells you to get flowers.
that's 2 different events spawning in the same
Yeah.
spot at the same time.
Ignore Miss Nanny, keep walking.
Okay, stories during
Yeah.
Apex that you didn't tell. Go ahead.
So I've known for a while that Night Models like curates their comments on Facebook to get rid of anything that they find
Objectionable, yes.
objectionable. They also do it on YouTube as well, though. Because I
Wow.
I went back to watch the video of the Batman Who Laughs reveal, and someone happened to comment saying, "This is great and all, but when are you gonna give people the stuff that's missing from their orders?" And also, I didn't get an arm for Gordon in my starter box for 3rd edition. And I replied to them saying, "Oh, at least I'm not the only one having this issue. I'm still waiting for something from March." And I found it weird that that person didn't reply back, and we didn't get into like a conversation about it. So I went back to the video again,
Boom,
and
comments gone.
the comments were gone. So I left another comment saying, "Oh, nice, deleting comments. Stay classy, Night Models." And this time I took a screenshot of it, so when they delete it, I can get proof. There's quite a few escorts behind us.
Oh yeah, they all come out of the church, don't they?
The thing is, the comments were obviously in English, so a lack of
Someone
communication...
can read English over there.
Yeah, a lack of communication is not, or a lack of English skills rather, is not the reason they ignore people chasing orders when they email them. And I still haven't heard back after demanding either they find my goddamn package or give me a refund for the other one. And if that remains the same, then the Batman Who Laughs will be the last thing I buy from them, because they have moved from just general incompetence to malicious
Scammery.
conning. They are actually a con job. And they're trying to keep it quiet. That's why they don't give a shit whether 3rd edition succeeds or fails. And why they've launched in such a
Seems
bizarre
that way.
manner. They are actual con artists, I think. And I don't wish to support them if that's the case. But the bastards had to go and release an awesome model with a scythe, so I will buy that. And that will be the end of it if they don't give me a refund or find my models.
And you're gonna buy that 3rd party, I presume?
There's no guarantee it's going to be 3rd party because so many stockists don't trust them anymore to take their shit.
Ooh, risky business then.
Oh, well, they can't blame COVID now, so they might actually fulfill orders, but it's still a dice roll once you get the box whether all the parts are in it.
At least when I get missing parts, the people respond within 2 hours and send it within 4, which was surprising.
When I bought 2nd edition Rage, I got it from a 3rd party store, and it was missing like one of the sprue bits that had all the hands on it. So in that case, it was easy. I emailed them. They're like, "Okay, what part's missing?" They opened up another box, sent me the part, and then they'll send the one they
Night
opened
model
back.
that box.
Yeah. So I could technically still continue to buy Night Models afterwards, other than their web exclusive stuff, by buying 3rd party, because then at least I'm covered. But I don't really know if I want to give them promotion when
Any money or promotion,
when I think they're actual con artists. Now, annoyingly, that said, there is an unboxing of some Batman stuff next week, but not the stuff I was waiting on. Is this a player house?
No, this is a player camp,
It
yeah.
is, yeah.
Just gonna check the map, and yes, it is.
Neat. A little garish, but neat.
Trying to jump here.
Where's this damn... Did we go past it? The map is lagging my game out. We're still not there yet.
Yeah, we're going further north across this little creek here.
Oh yeah, so the other point of the story is, because they'll probably end up deleting the comment I left on YouTube, I added them on Twitter, pointing out that they've been censoring comments on YouTube and Twitter regarding missing orders and such. So if everyone would like to find that tweet and retweet it and get it some publicity, I'd appreciate it, because that's the only way you get companies to do anything. What the? My mouse was on. What, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, my game was weirding out for a second there. I could see my mouse while trying to iron sights.
Oh, that's weird.
Indubitably.
I don't see your tweets.
I can retweet it again. Let's see.
When did you tweet this?
Like 2 hours after I tweeted the comic. Yeah, 3 hours ago. There we go, I'll retweet it again. There. It is still there. Yeah, it's still there. Look, retweet it.
I'm on your feed and I don't see it.
It's linked in chat. No, hello, Luke. Speaking of the devil.
There we go.
Thank you. My watch might beep a little bit now.
Okay, so is this a solo instance again?
It never used to be, but
Pointing-
probably... Oh wait, it's past it.
Pointing us to the back door.
It's a separate building.
Hmm.
Universities have many buildings.
Yes. They do indeed.
In the before times. Yeah, you've got to go
Solo.
in.
Okay. Very well.
It's very possible this building never used to be accessible.
Okay, so what are we doing in here?
Shooting a Protectron in the head. Badly. Yeah. That was a good shot. I hit his weak point.
I wanna say I've been in here before, but all these ruined buildings look the same, so who knows,
Wow.
honestly.
But oh, the Protectron fell down the stairs.
Okay, you gotta go up and round.
I know there's a restricted section of the university.
You heard like a weird clicker noise on the left up where the overseer is?
It does not matter what you may have seen or heard before you graduated. Overseer. That is not
Professor
my
Bot.
concern. Oh, I see one of your residents has arrived. Come here. We need to discuss this ridiculous request of yours.
Glad you're here. Maybe the two of us together can talk some sense into this.
Let me
machine.
threaten the robot.
The overseer mentioned there would be more people
Oh god, the
coming,
Protectrons talk so slow.
assuming there even is a restricted section, and I am not verifying that. Neither of you have Baltic University credentials.
Also, chat, someone wanted to go load up the Batman Who Laughs video night models did, see if my comment is still there, pointing out, like, being sassy and saying, oh nice, you're deleting comments, classy.
Faculty
That's
and
definitely
staff
something a
determine
legitimate
who
company would
goes
do when their
where in
customers are
this
complaining about missing orders.
university.
Mhm.
Former students.
I might be the only human being connected to this place that's still alive. My authority doesn't override yours.
No, it does not. And for the
I might do some more Streets of
I
Rage at
was
some
the
point, yeah.
dissenting
Not sure
opinion
when though.
On fast tracking your overseer assignment. You are not pushing your way through me. The condition of the outside world is
Let me
not
kill this robot.
my Problem I see. Neither of you are going to relent.
Well then.
Very well. There is a problem. You can
Oh, the security is still hostile though. Okay.
Of course it is.
Sure.
University needs graduates, and while
It's probably still there because they're closed for the day. I would imagine it won't last all tomorrow.
the program, you are
Yeah, there was more comments than that. There was 2 more. One from someone complaining and me replying to them. They got removed.
year's class.
And like if you go to their Facebook comments, it's like, oh, there's this many comments. Then you read how many are actually there, and it's like, hang on a second. There's like 10 missing.
There's no professors anymore.
Emergency protocols allow the Mr. Handy janitorial
Mr. Handy?
staff to run entrance straight through to the
Well, that's a legendary campus security protect run.
ability to run.
Might need to equip an actual gun instead of a bow and arrow.
Simulation is
That's what I just did.
experimental.
A troubleshoot this flamer. Yeah, only 1 star. It's trash.
Glad we agree. In this test scenario, your ball
Ah,
divided into
the protecton blew up.
you must
Oh yes, you're in need of assistance and you don't have a mysterious stranger to come save you.
see fit. Your
The overseer is standing there watching me die.
authority will fill
That's what you get for looting.
on the details. Good.
I was fighting. It blew up in my
I'm
back.
not familiar with this test scenario. Professor Bott must have come up with it on his own.
She couldn't even spare me a stim pack.
Unfortunately, violence is not the answer. I can't just kill the robot. Who did I get a sledgehammer from? Get that out of here. Where is this mission anyway? Ah, get within tracking range.
It's a locked computer here. I wonder if I should unlock it.
That hurt.
It was not worth it.
Deadly force is in progress. This area is clear. Proceeding with search area.
We can take them.
Oh! Get out of here.
Kill. Kill.
And robot's got his priorities straight. But get within tracking range is pointing me to an exit. That can't be right.
That is probably not it then. That's the daily for the Foundation to get rep with the settlers.
Yes. Ah, here we are.
You have to track down an item.
Yeah, I'm in the bit that looks like a vault. This seems right.
Fugitive. Attempting to evade capture. Beginning pursuit.
You the new overseer? Heck of a boiling pot you're stepping into. Little tiff between the engineers and the med staff is ready to blow. There was a reactor leak. Kellerman, head engineer's apprentice, rushed in to fix it. Poor kid got a full dose of rads. That's not the worst of it. Dr. Loris, head of the medical team, refused to send in help. Quarantined the reactor area so nobody died trying to go in there. Head engineer Brass accused the doctor of murder. Then, a couple days later, people noticed that one of the doctor's assistants, Estella, was missing. Everyone thinks it's a revenge killing. An eye for an eye. No.
Am I
No
solving
evidence,
a murder?
No weapon. Not
A
one
murder?
speck
Murder.
of blood. I'm at a loss, overseer. Need you to make sense of all this. Sorry I couldn't be of more help.
Okay. No task is too great for the Overseer.
That's good to hear, Overseer. I'll be here if you need me.
Interesting. Oh, hello, Overseer. I mean, fake Overseer. I'm the real Overseer, obviously.
Look at me, I'm the Overseer now. Oh yeah, I've been in here, I remember this door of the corpses before it.
Oh, didn't realize you could come in here prior.
Ah, Overseer. I'm so glad you've stepped into this little mess of ours. I'm sure you'll resolve the
Sounds like
matter
Darren DePaul.
swiftly. I don't have a feud with Brass. He has a feud with me. I'm only doing my job, Overseer, looking out for the health of the vault. And I'm sorry to say that, in my medical opinion, the chief engineer is suffering from paranoia and revenge fixation. We can't let that fester. Oh, nasty business. But I'm not going to apologize for it. It had to be done. As doctors, we take an oath to do no harm. But sometimes...
Is that actually Darren DePaul? Because it sounds like him.
one life, or saving several. Simple. You can authorize me to place the head engineer under medical supervision. A combination of chems and therapy will do the rest. There might be some protest, but I think our combined authority will keep that to a minimum.
I'll think about
Of
it.
course, it's your decision, Overseer. I'm only trying to help.
Yep, it is. I'm glad I knew his voice.
Overseer, huh? We'll see. Don't care what security says. Dr. Loris had no right to quarantine the reactor. Leaving Kellerman to die? Murder. That's all there is to it. I want justice, Overseer. Did they tell you how me and my crew scoured every inch of this vault looking for her? Yeah.
Are you going to look for
That's
the
right.
body of the missing robot?
Every loose access panel and every vent. You
I
think I
might.
wanted anyone else to die? The only one here that cold-blooded is Dr. Loris. He proved that with Kellerman. Couldn't, could we? Only Loris and his staff have access once an area is quarantined.
Should probably go talk to the second robot.
No.
Sounds like you need to look in
Half
the
this vault
quarantined
thinks
area.
you did the right thing. You do anything to him now, that's
What did you decide?
Well, I did a
want
perception
him
check to
exposed.
see that they didn't
Prove
check
to
for the body
everyone
in there.
he's the bad gear in this vault's engine. Huh. Fine.
Okay. Can they just break into the quarantined area, or do I have to get the key off of him? I'm not entirely sure where the area is that got quarantined.
Yeah, I'm siding with the engineer, I guess.
You're not even doing research.
Maintenance. Would that be reactor as well? Or is that just...
It would be, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's can I ask the doctor to lift the quarantine area so I can get in there?
Oh, let's back out. You be polite to Reinhardt.
Oh, I got the key.
Okay, I'll go
No,
do
where's
that.
the reactor?
Must be down
Only
the way.
get some charisma.
Ooh,
It gets
how,
marked.
How much charisma?
4.
Nope.
That's unfortunate.
I'll just try and break in. It's gotta be down here somewhere. It's not maintenance, is it? Oh, it is. It's quarantined. Yeah, okay. I'll threaten him with violence, and if he doesn't give me it, I'll kill him.
Fair enough.
How can I help? I'm afraid I can't really comply with that request, Overseer. The reactor is under quarantine. The radiation could kill you. No, I don't mean to be impertinent, but I can't in good conscience send you to certain death.
If this simulation is like the originals, there's probably a key in his office we can grab. Or just pick the lock on the reactor door.
Can't pick the lock on a laser fence, you mad lady. He said, or she said there's a key in his office, though. Don't know where his office is.
Ah, so that's what happened. Okay.
Don't you spoil anything.
Not gonna spoil Jack.
I think I may have just broken in from the back door anyway. Yep.
This is Estella, Dr. Loris' assistant.
Is there a bench in here?
To help Kellerman, but there's
What,
not
sorry?
enough time.
Is there a bench in here? Do you see one
I
anywhere?
have not seen one.
I'm dosing Kellerman with enough right away so he can finish fixing it. But the radiation is going to get us. At least the vault will be safe.
Okay, I now know what happens as well. Let's back out. We have to deliver it to Robinson, that's the engineer. No, that's Brass. Who's Robinson?
The security chief, the
Oh.
blue one up there.
Up there.
Did you have a question, Overseer? You found her? Poor lass. I'm guessing she didn't make it. Let's take a listen then. So she wasn't murdered. She was trying to save Kellerman. Two of them ended up saving us all. This is big news, Overseer. We take this to Brass and Loris, it could end the infighting for good. At once, Overseer. Everyone,
Where's the bloody
gather in
exit?
the common area.
Oh, now we've got to
back
go
this
down to
way.
the common
We have an
area?
important announcement from the Overseer.
Gotta follow the guy.
Everyone is 2 robots.
Yep.
What's this about, Robinson? I have charts to update.
Maybe the Overseers finally decided to throw your murderous backside in jail.
That's enough! The Overseer has discovered what happened to Estella. This holotape proves she went into the quarantined reactor area on her own. She and Kellerman saved the vault.
They work together? Medical and engineering?
Oh, we've been fools, Brass. Bickering like two old men while the young ran off to solve our problems. It should have been us.
Kidding me? Now I gotta go back down there again.
Actually agree
Oh
with
no.
you there.
So that's it then? No more arguing? You'll both work
Well, I
under
guess
the
I'll just
Overseer's
limp my ass
authority?
back down there.
Yes.
Why are you limping?
Yeah.
Because I'm carrying too much loot, obviously.
How you looted everything? Go back to Professor Bot.
It was worth it!
Thank you, Mostly Dead Zombie, for 2 years with Twitch Prime. It's a long time to stick around and put up with me. Thank you.
Intruder, identify yourself.
Okay, this part at least is new.
Professor Bot.
Well, it appears you passed the test.
Oh no, Gutsies.
Barely exceeding my low expectations of you.
Yeah, it is almost a year, you're right.
Okay, that's just security bots. I can deal with that.
Oh, don't tell me
For a
it's
second that sounded... Nope, it's level 52, I can't deal with this. Ow, my legs!
It's waiting for the Overseer, presumably. The Professor isn't talking to me anymore. I have no idea where the Overseer is.
She followed me up the stairs.
Maybe she got downed by an enemy somewhere?
That would be weird. Stop staggering me, you bastard. There we go.
The hell did she go? Oh, I hear her running. There you are, god damn. Don't worry, Professor will help. Just give them a second to work the turkey through, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Any second now. Any second now. They're both not doing anything now.
Attack on hostile target.
Can I
Hate
leave
that
and
the
come
new
back in, or
areas-
does that reset progress?
It might fix it. I mean, you don't really have another choice.
Not currently, no. Yeah, it is rare for a Bethesda game to have some kind of glitch in it. I blame Steam Forged.
Good plan.
Also, I believe only 2 of you of the people present retweeted that tweet. That ain't gonna get them noticed. That's fine. Every retweet will help because they'll look at the retweets, they won't look at the people it's retweeted by.
Oh, an assault run. That's
That's a spicy meatball.
not what I was looking for.
You passed. Hooray.
Okay, going, leaving, coming back seems to have made it work.
Okay, good.
Yes, I suppose we had a deal. You are officially a graduate of Robotic University, entitled to access to all areas. Back down.
Oh,
in
they've
the
got a
vault, simulations
cart full of skeletons.
is a maintenance
Ooh,
area.
lovely.
It conceals a secondary room that I believe will
Some
have
circuits,
what
I'll take
you
those.
are looking for.
It was almost good to see you again, Professor Bod.
Yes, Overseer. I suppose it was.
Must have missed a door back here somewhere because this is a dead
On
end.
one of your residents passing the program. You must.
Ah, there it
be
is. I'm just
proud.
blind. Okay.
Actually, I am. Afraid I don't have my old cap and gown to share with you. Hopefully, what we'll find in the restricted wing will be even.
I'll better wait for my stamina to regenerate before I go in there.
I'm just equipping a bigger gun now that I know what's coming. Oh, Protectrons are a little sassy. That's why you gotta put them down.
Yes.
Ideally with fire.
Yes. Or lasers. Lasers
lasers.
work.
Oh, and something else I forgot to mention. If you are playing Marvel Strike Force on your phone, I made a alliance in it. Someone on Twitter told me how, so if you do play it, join Legitimate Business Avengers. We're very legal and very cool. The description of it is nya, see? So you'll know it's me. You still up there somewhere talking? Come down here, lady.
Came all this way for this. Okay.
Overseer just stomping behind me while I'm trying to be sneaky.
The sound's coming from the screen.
What sound? Killing my way through the robots now. God, they suck. I'm not seeing a quest marker. Oh wait, there it is. Next to the spawner. Ow.
find the level 50 Mr. Gutsy.
No, he's dead. I'm killing the Assaultron currently. And she is now dead.
I don't believe a word of that.
I just literally just killed it.
No, not you. The thing I just saw.
Oh. So no idea where I'm going. I found their war chest.
It was like a maintenance store that you went past. You're still in the vault area. Like when you go through the maintenance area and up the stairs, it's just straight ahead. All the stuff to the right is a distraction.
Ah, that door. Yeah, this looks more
Here.
like it.
This has to be it. Let's see what they left.
Like the area you fight Kellogg in.
Welcome, esteemed members of Congress and our
That is the dumbest plan I've ever heard.
I'm about to hear it.
presentation.
Thank you, Vice President.
Gold. This rarefied metal has been the backbone of trade since time immemorial. And in the event of nuclear war,
See if taking Psycho would be enough to get me out of this damn wall.
invaluable to rebuilding America's
No, I need buff out.
Buff out is the one,
Buff
yeah.
out. There we go.
That is why
It was not enough.
has been commissioned to build a different and very real vault. Named for the atomic number of the metal it will guard, Vault 79 will be the
Of
new
course, it's a
vault for all
trash
America's
flamer
gold reserves.
that picked up.
Fort Knox will secretly be retired and emptied. Its gold bullion transported to the new vault, where it will be safe behind Vault-Tech's top-of-the-line automated security. Biometric recognition to verify authorized personnel.
So Vault 79 is Fort Knox too.
Sophisticated laser
Yes.
fields to ward off intruders. And in the unlikely event of a breach, military-grade defensive turret systems built in partnership with our friends at Robco. All of this, along with Vault-Tech's signature lead-line containment walls, airtight construction, fusion power generators, and automated manufacturing facilities. Vault 79, a golden future for the America we all know and love. Brought to you by Vault-Tech.
Map updated mysterious cave.
For once, the rumor mill gets it right. There is a treasure in that vault. All of America's gold reserves. Not as much today, but that's just it. Put aside the base instinct of hoarding wealth. What could we do with a vault full of precious metals?
You mean besides swim in it?
Just listen. As
Sorry, I
closely
was
as
channeling
you
my
can.
inner Scrooge
What
McDuck.
has gold always been used for in human history? Money. We could create our own currency. One with a legitimate authority backed by a real resource. No more barter or wild, unregulated proxies. It won't happen overnight, but one day we could have leverage to create a new economy. Property rights, taxes, laws. A government.
So it goes towards the front here, though.
Our mission is to rebuild this country, remember? We were an economic powerhouse once. We could be that again. And it could start right here, in Appalachia.
Alright, I just want to see. I want to swim in that gold.
Even more importantly, we need people to buy in. See that gold is their future. Fortunately, you just made contact with two large groups of people who both seem to have their own talents. Do me a favor, talk to both of them. I doubt they'll work
forcing us to
together,
talk to the
but
raiders some
we'll
more.
want all the options on the table.
Yep. Let's tell the raiders about a gold vault. That's a good plan.
Definitely.
It's just so you have someone to fight once you tell one of the factions.
Probably, yeah. So can I just teleport out of here? We'll go to your camp? Oh, you're already there. Of course you are. No, we can't shoot the raiders. They have plot armor. Steal their plot armor? If we did, we'd have the most immune character to ever exist.
Yes.
Until a certain point, obviously.
Yes. Okay, I need to hand in this flamer. Why's my durability?
Trade makes the world go round. Grab it. Don't take either for granted.
You've got a traveling merchant at your door.
Yes. Inspect repair, yes. There
He
we
has
go.
nothing of interest. He has
he's
gold.
trash.
He's got 5 gold bars.
Gold bars?
Gold bars?
I got him.
Where the hell did he find those?
You want to store stuff?
I want to repair stuff.
Clean up this, fix that. Never seem to end.
That's actually fine. And check armor and then I'm good to go. Oh, I ran out of steel of all things? Oh, Christ, okay.
Have you been making a lot of ammo?
I haven't played since we last played.
I mean, same, but still.
Hey, you did? You said you were on making plasma thingies.
Yeah, that was today. Like, half an hour before you started streaming. Until I ran out of materials and then I stopped.
Alright, I see.
Okay, where do we need to go?
Foundation and whatever the other place is called.
Oh, right, yeah. Freak Show is quite close to there. We could swing by there and take a photo of it.
Yes, let's. I want to see the bone bicycle.
Eureka! I hit solid gold.
Are we walking it?
If you're not paying.
I'm kinda poor. I have 200 caps, so I'm walking it.
Jesus. How many caps do I have? Yeah, I've got about the same.
What the hell did you buy?
Compound interest. I invested in Nunya. Yeah, oh yeah, and turnips. But this is still doing the main story. This isn't going to raise our rep with the sellers. Oh, actually, no,
Yeah.
I might telling them about the vault, I
The
guess.
Freak Show might.
Yeah, it might.
We gotta go for the south. I was looking at the wrong objective. I have an objective over that way for some reason. What is this? Oh, the technical data for the Brotherhood. Sure.
You're working for the Brotherhood? Sell it.
You should see what my armor actually looks like.
I did see your Brotherhood armor.
No, I mean,
Oh. You look like the default Fallout 4 character.
I know. Why do you think I'm wearing this? Should have just let me be a ghoul.
You could have done it easily when there wasn't any NPCs to give a shit that you were a mutant person.
Yeah. Then they should have put in like revolvers and like a sombrero. Maybe a poncho.
You want to be a Mexican ghoul?
Yes.
Let's see.
I basically want to be the engineer from New Vegas. Yeah.
Nope.
Ow. Gross.
Hey, you
Why are
should.
you so durable?
Everything's too damn durable.
Disgusting.
I wouldn't suggest people go rob a pharmacy at the first signs of apocalypse if the apocalypse is a highly contagious disease. Assuming you're giving realistic advice.
That would be unfortunate. Yep, we're halfway there. Do we follow the cliffside or do we go down and across?
You're ghouling them, they're hills. The decision has been made.
Ow!
Ow!
I see a ghoul in them dark hills.
Don't really care about the nuclear codes though. Oh,
Ah, tick! Give me that tick blood. Gonna be injecting that into my veins later.
good luck.
There's
That's
a
why
ghoul
you
in them
raid the
dark
pharmacy?
hills.
No, the risk of infection is too high.
Okay, we ignore that camp over there and we keep going this way.
They don't bother us, we don't bother them sometimes.
Do we need to stay at least somewhat? Oh, it's on the road anyways, so we should be fine if we go down here.
We should be. Famous last
Yes.
words.
If not, we'll Skyrim.
Is that when you use a harness?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't want to know how you mod your Skyrim. And what you need the harness for.
So what did you think of God Tier? I didn't see you reply in
wasn't neat.
chat.
What's that flagpole down there?
It's one of the relay race locations, isn't it? Oh wait, no, you mean the American flag. You know, the Americans just put them random places. They're weird.
Ow! Please help.
Hang on. That's how you go down a mountain.
Thank you. Gonna take a look at this flagpole. Yep, just a random flagpole next to a bend in the road. That makes no sense. Okay. Guess it makes sense in context.
In the sense that we're in America, I mean?
Yes.
No, there is actually context down here. There's 2 graves for soldiers.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. An ammo box as well. And a Bowie knife. Yeah, soldiers died here. Why they would
So they
carry
build a
the
flagpole?
flagpole with them? Yeah, that's the spicy bit. It doesn't quite
I
link
think
up.
the flagpole was there first. Maybe they were guarding it. See if I can get down here without breaking my legs again. Ow!
You lived.
But hey, I didn't die.
Wait for me, I might need help.
Just eat yourself.
Safe. Disease Mirelurks? And a Mirelurk Queen? Oh right, this is the freak camp, that's why.
Doesn't count from here. The recoil on this gun is still terrible.
Oh, she pissed. Oh, Modific opened up pre-orders for their Mirelurk and such for July.
Oh, nice.
The Mirelurk Queen is 85 quid.
Oh, that's
She's to scale, so she's very large.
that makes sense, I guess. But that's still a lot of whatchamacallit,
Money. You know, that old
monies,
thing.
yes.
Yeah.
That old chestnut.
Her face sprayed out weird liquid there.
Yep, she's got acid spray.
She's dead. Ding, level 69.
The nicest level.
Also, there's mines and shit as well.
More Mirelurks. This one's a legendary. Tag it. Bloody plasma pistol, 2-star.
Yeah, good
I'll
garbage.
take it. This what we need to photograph?
Wait, where's the bike school?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, got the photograph.
Hang on.
I want you to look at this photograph.
What are we to take a picture of? Here.
Yeah, just the air here, and it'll say freak show if,
Yeah,
if it's
yeah,
the
it does.
target.
Yeah.
Give me all that meat.
I don't think I have the quest marked. What is it called, the quest?
Photo opportunity.
Ah, yeah. Yep, okay.
Just looking around for loot and meat and maybe a cooking station.
I also need a cooking station.
Flamethrowers, but that's not quite what I'm looking for. I also have a mine. Don't think there's a cooking station here.
Keep going to Foundation then?
Yes. That would mean climbing the hills. I'm just gonna teleport for 7 caps. I can do that at least.
Okay. Don't let me select you.
I'm still loading.
That would be why then.
It's taking a while. There we go.
There are pictures of the Mirelurk Queen, yes, they're on the Modiphius website. Once I load in, I'll quickly grab them so chat can see. One of them is a size comparison, so you can get an idea for how large it is if you've seen the battle reports using the normal sized humans.
From a scale from 1 to large, how large is she?
Probably as tall as a Wraith Knight, I guess.
That's pretty large.
Where are we? Modiphius, there we are.
But the Wraith Knight's still cheaper, isn't it?
The Wraith Knight is about the same, actually. It might be more expensive now. I think they're about 80-ish.
I guess that's fair then.
There they are. There's the big bundle of them. Like, you can get the Mirelurk Queen, Mirelurk King, and a Fog Crawler for 130 quid.
Oof. But that's probably more than an entire faction's worth of, like, caps.
Yeah. The wave with their rolls isn't out yet, though. They're in the Enclave wave, which is next. But yeah, the final screenshot there is a size comparison. You've seen the normal size dude in my battle reports if you've watched them. She's a mite bigger, rather, than him.
She is pretty damn large, and the what's the second one there? Is
The Fog
not
Crawler.
a slouch either. Yeah.
I'm getting sick of potatoes.
Still not as tall as Liberty Prime miniature, probably, because he's more upwardly tall, but she's definitely like more filled out.
Okay, I need a bench, possibly.
Where is the... I need the sawmill. Ah, there it is.
Why do you need the sawmill?
That's my other picture.
Okay, I made all the meats. I need to go in and take a photo of Paige.
I need to go in and talk to Paige about Vault 79 anyway, so... They're playing too many instruments here, goddamn!
I've met a lot of friends here in Foundation. Nobody special yet.
And a solo, there we go.
Do you have...
Yeah, create a clean one, maybe taller.
If you have the Forge World one, maybe. Not the old, like, official one from Games Workshop. He's not very large at all.
Mind if I take a picture? I don't care, I'm gonna take it anyways, there you go. I know his voice from an anime, but I don't know which one.
Oh, the new Games Workshop one.
You keep coming around. At this rate, we'll have to get you to build a house for yourself. Oh, wait. You dwellers have that whole camp thing going on. What? You want us to build a vault? That's a little outside of our usual work order. Huh? Oh, I see. Interesting. Client was obviously paranoid about security. Lasers, turrets, super thick walls. This is about that treasure, isn't it? So it's not bull after all. It's in this vault, and you want us to help you get it. You got some grand scheme to reignite the basis of capital.
Why are we trying to
All that
recreate
other
capitalism?
money talk the lobbyists on the Hill
Are we the
already
baddies?
yammer about.
Yes!
That's all well and good. But my concern is how that gold can help us right here, right now. How it can help the people of Foundation. Look, let's say I believe you. A structure like this, you need some serious equipment to do any demo work.
Oh, so I don't need to talk to the Raiders. I agreed with him and it gave me rep with them.
Nice. Apparently he's voiced by someone called Boo Billingsley. Bew?
Yeah, well, I mean, we could start thinking about the rest of this nonsense. Laser tripwires? How the hell are we gonna handle that?
Ah, he was Jet and Cowboy Bebop. Right.
Get us a big enough drill, we can find the right spot to hit.
I only
Every
watched a few
structure's
episodes of
got its
that.
weak point.
I'm not familiar with it.
Let's see what else was he in.
That's the mining conglomerate, right? Yeah, that might just.
Oh, he was Barrett in Advent
I'll start
Children.
talking to folks about how we can crack the rest.
Was he? Really? Oh yeah, of course he was!
They're halfway to not being cautious with me anymore. Well, guess this is my home down here now. Give me a minigun?
I didn't even check when I got here. Don't want your heavy combat armor right leg. Get out.
Unfortunately, with playing the remake so recently, I can't even picture in my head Barrett in Advent Children.
Which version of Advent Children did you watch, if any?
I only ever watched it in Japanese. Actually, now
so
that I think about it.
The first release, so yeah.
No, I watched the first release, but I did also watch the special release.
Yeah, but it fixed it.
Yes, it came with the Japanese version of Final Fantasy 13, I believe. That's why I got it, because I got the special edition of that. In Japanese, that is.
Oh, we can still talk to Meg about Vault 79, but it's now a misc quest.
Tell her to go F herself.
I'll talk to her when she gives me back my space station.
Unless it was a level appropriate minigun he gave me, but still. Return the photos to Davenport or take them to... No, take them to Davenport.
Or take them to?
The other option is Kiyomi in the crater, but that's a raider, so no.
Yep, Davenport it is then. I can't pay that, that's too poor.
I'll pay it. 25 caps? I've only got 6,000.
Well...
Look, to a Scottish person, that's like only having 200.
Right.
We covet and hoard money. We like it,
yes.
and we don't like spending it.
Yes, I agree.
Unless we get a really good deal, then we spend a lot of it.
Disagree strongly.
Well, when plastic crack is involved, if there's a good deal, it's hard to resist.
Yeah, I know. Don't I know it? But my current crack is metal. Oh, resin.
Is that like a new starter set for that game or something you bought?
Yeah.
How new is new? Like this year?
The thing I bought that released like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, right, yeah, so it is like brand new.
Yes. It's an intro to the new version that's releasing later this year.
The new version simpler?
Who knows?
Ah, you've returned.
Probably not, though.
Have the photographs I asked for? Ah, very good, very good. I did promise a reward, so please accept these caps in gratitude for your service. Yes, I thought it might. Here are your caps. Come and see me again, and
I plan for an upgraded lens. Did that give me any rap, though? Don't think it did.
No, I think what we had to have done was take pictures of the raider camp and give them to the other folk.
Probably, but the plan ain't bad. Upgraded lens.
Sensors indicate the problem squatters have been removed. Check in with me from time to time.
The Elder Scrolls miniature game is the same as the Fallout one, just with simpler rules. They simplified it to make it less difficult to get into. I forgot to cook at Foundation.
Did indeed.
Bollocks. Does she have a cooking station?
An Elder Scrolls
Radium
miniature game
receiver.
wouldn't appeal to me, honestly.
It's basically the same, it's just no guns. I'm not trying to know it, I'm trying to drop it. There. There's no monsters or anything? Not yet, but I presume they've only just released it, so they'll eventually add dragons and trolls and such. But it is like it's in its infancy.
And the monster design for the Elder Scrolls games never really appealed to me.
No, it's just Skyrim stuff as well.
So there's another reason I
Your
wouldn't get that
Stormcloaks
miniature game.
and your Imperials and your Draugrs and such.
And their elves are all ugly.
Wow. So we need Hornwright, which is closer to my camp, I believe. So I'm going to my camp for cooking anyway.
Isn't that all the way south on the map?
Yep, it's the big drill.
I don't see it marked. Oh, Hornwright HQ, that's in Charleston.
Oh, well, that's even closer then.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Dovahkiin Mini is good. I'll agree with you there. The rest are just a bit meh. And while I would love for them to do a second edition of the Fallout game that's more inclusive and less necessary to have so many icons and such, it doesn't make me want to play a Skyrim miniature game. I should make a second cooking station here when you're visiting.
I've already cooked,
Oh,
so it's fine.
you just came up here to watch, that's kind of weird.
Yes.
Should have put the other costume on first.
Oh yeah, the Duncan guy, the Two Thin Coats guy, posted like a video of painting a super mutant today.
Oh, like the actual one of the ones I've...
From Modifius.
So presumably didn't use contrast paint then.
Presumably not, no. I haven't watched it yet. I just
Contrast
saw it
paint
in my list.
is garbage on them. Okay.
Well, yeah, I want to go down to your train station as well to dump some of these legendaries.
It's on the way. Good idea. Remember to drink your paint water.
Yes.
Oh yeah, tomorrow there is a Marvel vs. DC Universe Battle Report going live on YouTube too. And then on Monday there's an unboxing, and then on Wednesday there's a painted models update video. I'm actually quite far ahead for the first time in ages.
Takes picture.
Because usually I just kind of do it as something is needed. Well, not usually, but since the quarantine that's what I've been doing.
Okay, so the plasma pistol can go, and the
Yes, that's
flamer
right.
can go. There we go. 80, not enough.
No, the Batman stuff I've been waiting on, to be clear, obviously, because that's not here yet.
And at this point, who knows?
Well, it's still held for some reason as of April 1st in some, I don't know, some place that they use to ship it. You still want your Ivy model, but you don't want to give them money? Well, at least, well, if you buy from a third party, you're giving them 20% less. But yeah, that's going to be the problem I have with them going forwards as well, because they seem to be crooks. Seem to be. There's nothing proven yet.
Could have just explained what happened, or maybe like called the guys having all the packages.
Well, they didn't understand the issue because they just kept on saying parcels are delayed because of COVID, which is true. They technically didn't lie, but my issue wasn't anything to do with that. My issue was I got my parcel and there's one thing in it. Instead of everything I ordered. Oh, right, spawn the event. It's a possum running from a settler who wants to punch it.
Is he actually gonna punch it, or should I help him?
You're gonna taste so good.
Why did you punch him?
Oh, I thought you were talking about eating him. My bad. You killed the possum!
Yes. Because that's a normal thing to do.
I'm going to Hornwright HQ now.
Yes. No, both are dead.
Perfectly balanced as all things should be. You got the reference! Hooray!
Yep, I just did the same thing as you.
Yeah, you've got
I
to
forgot.
jump early.
You've got to jump before. Oh, this place. We've been in here.
Have we?
Spool out of the ground. I remember jumping over these things to get to the entrance here.
At least we can do like the same instance. That's a plus point.
Yep.
Look at Evil Vice President carrying the con. Oh, Cocoa Nest spoiled my. Oh god, I remember this building. I was just gonna say he's helping us carry the conversation and everyone else is lurking. But Coco, you broke the trend.
You gotta take the elevator right here.
And the carrying will eat dinner.
Oh, we still have the cards for this place, so we don't need to do all the things, right?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
neat. I remember us coming through here.
And it took forever.
Sub-level?
The middle button has got the marker on, so let's press that one and see if that's it.
Moment?
Yeah, we tested the drill in here. That's why we knew about this, right? Yeah, that's why we're here.
I remember now. It comes out the ground with a bunch of stuff.
I remember.
I remember too. We're just saying what you're thinking as soon as you type it out. That's fine. I don't have a problem with lurking. I was just pointing it out.
User detected. Connecting. Connection established. Debug process initiated. Attempting to make contact with primary transponder signal. Primary transponder signal not found. Senior Executive Daniel Hornwright not found. Fail-safe procedure initiated.
Did you do the thing?
I'm listening to the lady talk, if that's what it is.
Recent signal detected at Hornwright.
I mean, did you press the control terminal up there?
Yeah, talking about Hornwright Estate safe room.
Yeah, go to the Hornwright Estate, it says on my thingy.
Yeah.
It's iron ore. Ooh, gold.
We're gonna get all the gold we need in the vault.
There's not gonna be any gold in there, it's Vault Tech. They've already stolen it.
They're gonna have made a giant golden robot to rule over us.
Presumably.
Trump bot 2.0.
Oh, a bench.
They'll have an inflated ego and no skill set.
Oh, nice. Okay, let's get out of here. Why are we walking out? We could teleport.
Very true, yes.
Oh, it's that building down there. Did we find the access card for that one? Did we go up that one?
Pass. Do not remember.
Are we walking?
Oh, we've almost certainly been up that one. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong one. I was looking at the minor locker. Okay, I'll teleport to the Hornwright Estate. 17 caps!
17 whole caps!
I didn't amass 6,000 by spending them. Mostly conning you into teleporting first, to be honest.
Yes, but now I'm too poor to afford that.
Capitalism! Thank you, Brave Demon, for the bits. 112. Was that to pay the cap debt and wipe away said debt, perhaps?
Okay, I have the access card. Do you have the access card?
Well, you have it, I have it. Safe room.
Wait.
What?
Oh, that's a new button.
Yes. Hello, Sarah. Yes, what is it?
I remember this one. This one spawns you in a random room because it doesn't spawn you near the elevator for some reason.
Oh, this was the glitched one.
Invalid credentials. Access denied.
It's a very posh looking safe room.
I don't have the credentials for this.
No, neither do I. From gate? Oh no, for the safe room gate. And parched. How the hell did I get parched? I just drank.
Where does this tell us to go? I'm guessing top floor?
I'm guessing top floor as well. Please don't randomly put us on something.
Yep, just randomly spawn us in a cupboard, it's fine.
Again.
We'll see if they fix the spawn point and put us right next to the Mr. Handies that hang out there. I've started painting the knockoff Siri today.
Ooh. I'll look forward to seeing it.
Yeah.
I painted a froglodyte.
A what now?
A froglodyte.
Okay, where...
Teleported us to the right place at least.
It did, yeah, and there's a key room, like key card marked.
Yep.
I hear a lot of robots.
There's one right outside this room.
Guess cover me while I unlock this.
Search detected. Beginning search. All clear.
One. Names? Nope.
Oh, that didn't have it?
No, I haven't got it open yet. Nope. It's got 2 with Unite. Let's try Smile.
Would you like me to
Got
hack it? No.
We need a secondary password.
Can you guess it, or is it a...
Optional look for clues to the passcode.
I still need to do the first part.
I remember there being like a holotape that his daughter made, like 2 floors up. It might be on that now.
Abiding citizens have nothing to fear.
But it's optional though. Oh. I used my lock and got the password.
How do I get the password then?
Press any key. I don't know, is it just unlocked for you now maybe?
No.
What the hell's going on out there? Saw a green explosion. You can't be talented, be lucky.
Nope, I gotta go find the clues.
Alright.
I have no idea where they are though. Quantum there.
Ooh. Look for like master bedrooms,
It's
offices.
marked.
Ah.
It's marked.
You're being chased by Hornwright security. He's dead. No. So what was the actual password? Good night, Evil Vice President. See you later. I'm taking your teddy bear.
Possible code, day of Evelyn Hornwright's death. I'm guessing it's not that one. I can see one more optional thing. I'm gonna go for it.
Okay.
I see 2 more? No? Yeah, it's just.
You might have to
here
get close to
somewhere.
the rest.
It's out there. Penny Hornwright's first day at Hornwright Industries. Not guessing it's not gonna be that one. There's another optional over this side.
I like that locked briefcase that was there as well.
Ah! Okay, that's the optional is done.
Alright, well, you got the right answer then.
It's just little old me. Nothing to be afraid of.
Repeat. Area not secure.
That sounds like an
That is
assault
not
zone.
a
I don't
voice.
want,
Yeah, go around.
don't want anything to do with that. Okay, let's try Day of Evelyn's death. Incorrect.
First day at work.
First day at work. Incorrect. Penny Hornwright's birthday. That's his daughter. And that was it.
Classic.
Well, did it print the thing?
You have to use the printer next to the... Also notice that enter as team leader.
Oh,
safe
right,
room.
of course. Disgusting. And a solo.
Area clearance detected.
What the hell?
Initiating breach procedure. All workers, please evacuate to safe
What's up?
distance immediately.
You'll see.
What now? This safe room is a lot less safe than I expected. Breach procedure?
Hell.
Told you.
Breach complete.
Now, wait just a minute. You can't just barge in here, robot.
Motherload.
Motherload? Oh, of course. I see. This must be some sort of failsafe directive now that I'm back in this area. How fascinating. Wait, how is it that you can speak now? You didn't say anything when I came across you earlier out in the wild. You know, you're quite terrifying.
Default audio device safe room loudspeaker is active and hardwired connection has been established.
Of course. You mustn't have a built-in device. I guess Daniel decided you didn't need a voice unless you were speaking to him. Typical.
Senior Executive Daniel Hornwright is not detected. Please provide a location for discovery and retrieval.
No. Father, Daniel, has been gone for a long time.
Confirmed. Failsafe handoff must initiate. Dr. Penelope Hornwright, do you acknowledge and accept?
Well, you're one hell of a stray dog, but yes, I'll accept.
Failsafe procedures complete. Debug mode is now enabled. Doctor, please evaluate all secondary user changes before submitting.
It's just not even acknowledging us yet.
Well, that was exciting, to say the least. So, secondary user, eh? Who the hell are you? And what kind of changes is she talking about?
Oh my god, what's wrong with your face?
Oh, really? What exactly do you need the Motherlode's help with? And as an aside, robots don't have friends, and don't need to be convinced to do things. If you want them to do something, you need to reprogram them.
I like her.
Is that all? I assume from that Pip-Boy on your wrist that you're from one yourself. Feeling homesick?
Yes, I heard that little yawn. Hello, I see you. You're getting impatient.
I don't understand. What do they want with the vault? I saw Foundation on my way back into Appalachia. They look pretty comfortable there. There are plenty of government facilities in Appalachia. More if you head north. What's so special about this one? Well, if your new society will allow ghouls like me to join,
No deal.
then I'll help.
Wow.
Otherwise, you can beat it. I've seen plenty of folks try to save the world since things went to hell. and all of them had their problems. Lovely. Beats only having blasted robots to talk to. No offense, Motherlode. So what's the plan? Well, I'll need a Pip-Boy for a mobile terminal. Not yours, don't worry. I'll need a full construction kit so I can add some extra circuitry. Also, I'll need something I consulted on years ago. A circuitry schematic that could have changed everything if we hadn't blown ourselves up. I'll install an untethered
crystal
communication
decanters.
setup
I'll
while
take
you're
those.
gone.
You're
That
stealing
way
from her
we can
now?
talk to her whenever
Yes.
and wherever we want. Like any other bot.
Okay.
She has surprisingly little to steal.
She's a scientist. She doesn't want material things. She that one or that one? Oh, father. So yes. Okay. So where were those crystal decanters that you were stealing?
Left of the exit. If you look at the exit on the left, there's a little
There's a bench in here.
sideboard there with 2 of them.
Left of the exit if you were leaving, or facing the exit rather.
Mm-hmm. Like below a clock on the wall.
Yep. Consider that compensation. Collect the Pip-Boy construction kit, obtain the schematic.
Where does this send us?
If it isn't nearby, that'll be an adventure for another time, because the dog is getting impatient.
It's sending us to the ground floor, so it's probably not nearby.
No, I'm not. I'm looking on the map and don't see it. I'm teleporting to my camp instead.
That should work.